Should you start your own estate agency with a business partner? Today I'm joined by James White, controversial estate agent from West Yorkshire. James, you've run your own business, you've been into business with other people. What is your opinion about going into business with a business partner? Talk to me.
Chris, this is a really good question. I think that there is a world of difference between starting a business with somebody and joining somebody else's business and becoming a partner in that business. I think if you're going to start out from square one together with an equal share in the business, being a similar age profile with similar motivations as you move through life, I think that can be successful. I think where things change in a partnership is where, a bit like any relationship, where people's tipping points, people's ambitions change. So when you get into your 50s, you start to look towards your retirement. When you're in your 30s, you're still looking forward to starting a family, having a family, having the family journey. And I think that priorities in people's lives really affect the business partnership. So can it be a success? There are many successful partnerships. Lots of people have said to me over the years that a partnership in business is the worst ship that ever sailed. Is partnership different to being a director in a limited company? Yes, legally, but no, in terms of the relationship side of things. I think clear parameters and clear goals are what's really the most important thing when it comes to a partnership.
They reckon, I read once, is that going into business with someone should be taken as seriously as potentially asking someone to marry you.
Yeah, probably even more so, because you spend more daylight waking hours with that person, don't you? So you've got to have the synergy.
And again, an issue is where you go into business as 50-50, but then one doesn't start to pull their weight. What's your experience on that one?
The only way that you can combat that really is to have a defined partnership or agreement or service agreement, and have regular meetings to see how you're doing. Actually challenge each other. I think a lot of partnerships don't actually.
What, accountability? Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Do you know, I'm having hot flushes on this chat.
You've mentioned it being like a marriage. How often, let me ask you, how often do you sit down and ask your wife, how's it going?
Probably about once every couple of weeks to get a bollocking.
That's not the same. But surely that's the most important question in any partnership.
Yes, it is.
How's it going for you? So if you're in partnership with somebody else or intending to go into partnership with somebody else, make sure you have regular review meetings, not about the business, but about the relationship. Because we talk all the time about it being a human business, but similarly, the running of an estate agency is a human business too.
Any other top tips?
Get out as soon as you can, really, and go it alone. It's much more satisfying, I think, being on your own.
And I think the magic thing is, even when you do work for yourself, you still got to listen to a prat, but it's just you, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. All the demons are your own, and actually nobody else's.
And therefore, by taking personal responsibility, you can't blame anyone else, so it's all on your shoulders.
Absolutely, yeah. Nobody else's fault but yours.
Indeed. Thank you for your time today, James.